Another good day out is 3 points. Benson Omala again on target with a completely new outfit from the one that played Kariobangi Sharks. Many people at the beginning of it felt that you were gambling so much with your lineup. What would you have to say about it?
Well, first of all, obviously, there are a few little injuries. Patrick Cadu and Peter Luasa picked up some knocks last week and actually haven't trained the last couple of days. So, enforced change, but that's why being able to bring the extra depth in the transfer window was really important, because when you do pick up little injuries like that, they're not long term, we hope maybe they'll be back for the next game, but we were able to change it around. Also, we decided today to do tactically something a little bit different. Obviously this season people have known Kogalo to be a very front foot, go and press, defend from the front type of team, but we looked at Bandari and we know, Coach Anthony, he doesn't teach his teams to play long ball football, and so what we decided was, if you watched, we sort of sat off and we said, look, we invited them, we gave them an invitation to play long balls, and they gladly accepted that invitation, and for most of the game they struggled with it. The long balls were being overhit, they just weren't good quality, because they're not used to playing like that. So in essence, tactically, it's not easy for the players, because when you're used to playing one way and all of a sudden the coaches say, look, we're going to change it up and do something completely different for this one game, but they adapted really well to it. They were really disciplined in their shape, and look, we got the goals. We knew here it's not going to be easy to score. The pitch is, obviously, everyone knows it's a little bit bobbly. We knew we'd probably have to rely on some set pieces. We had one or two other chances, but we were always confident that if we got into the sort of last 40 metres of the pitch, we'd be able to put them under pressure, and yeah, I thought we did well. A little bit frustrating at the end. I thought we probably dropped too deep. We dropped our line of confrontation and allowed Bandari to put balls into the box. And I actually think that's the first goal we've conceded from a corner this season. So we're going to have to go and look at that. But overall, look, it was an incredibly tough game. Obviously, the heat here in Mombasa, everybody knows that. Bandari have been on a great run of form. Coming into today, they were the informed team in the league, even more than us over the last 5 weeks. And so we're really pleased. The guys have worked extremely hard. And look, it's days like this that will decide what happens in June. It would have been easy to come here and just pick up a point, as many teams have. But we're going home with 3 points, and we're very, very pleased.
Again, Omala, after going 3 games without scoring, after pairing him with Kadu, he bounces back in style. What does it tell about him playing alone as a striker? Would it really have to change in terms of the tactics, or remain with the same way?
No, not really. I think, look, everyone just looks at the final score sheet, but if you see, Benson had probably 3 chances today and he scored 2 of them. But against in the last game out against Sharks, obviously everyone sees he got flagged offside, and maybe he's not. Maybe that should be a goal. Against Sofapaka, he hit the post and the goalkeeper's made another good save from him. So it's not like he hasn't been creating chances. So regardless of whether he's been up on his own or he's been paired, he's been creating the chances, and what we said to him was, don't stress about it, keep creating the chances and they'll go in. If he wasn't creating those chances, it would be a concern, but there's never been a game this season where Benson hasn't created chances, and yeah, today he got his just rewards, and I'm really pleased for him.
Tusker have also won their match against Bandari United 2-0, and again it's pressure on your team. What's your reaction about this?
Well, look, in essence, our destiny's in our own hands. If we do the job that we've got to do, then we don't have to worry about any other teams. But look, there's 10 games left to go in the season. There's going to be more twists and turns. There's big games. We've got big games coming up. Our rivals have big games coming up. And, do we think the top 2 or 3 teams are going to win all of their games for the rest of the season? I don't think the odds on that would be very good. People are going to drop points. Do I expect us to win all 10 games? I expect there will be difficult games that we might drop points in, but we're ready to go the distance, and now it's just on to the next game against Posta at the weekend. Thank you very much, guys.